Hello and welcome back to Clan Blitz Mode Cut number 4. Here we are again. I am Pat here with Calliope, and we are running in straight into another game of round 2, Moonlight versus Targaryen.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, are you ready for more? Like, these are two very good pickups of teams. I think they are like established teams. But yeah, on the side of Moonlight, we have Omega, Shadowwind, Basil, and Nolan. Meanwhile, on the side of Targaryen, we have Nango, Nexus, Martin, and Draco.
Right.
So
Very exciting stuff.
yeah, Moonlight, very good players from NA. Targaryen, I think they're from Germany, and also very good player in their own right. And again, this is Clan Blitz random maps. Anything can happen, and there's always the opportunity to create the surprise.
Oh, we got Wahoo now. So far we're at Mahi, Mincemeat, and Wahoo.
Yeah, I mean, all the best maps
Yeah.
are there, and all the worst maps too, because every map is here. And yes, this is random maps. You have to be ready for anything that could happen. The map you don't want to play is in here. The map you do want to play is in here too. Just be lucky. But if you want to reach the top, luck is not going to be enough. You have to play on every map at some point.
This is true.
Or
that said, if you end up playing on the Reef, your opponent might have hacked to their game.
Yeah. The Reef is unlikely to happen yet. But we'll start on Wahoo. I don't think there's a poll in Clan Blitz for Wahoo, so...
I'm pretty sure there still is. I think, isn't the poll in every mode?
I mean, it's not in tower control.
It's not. Oh, well, of course it's not in tower control. Well,
yes, or Rainmaker. I thought it was only for zones. But I don't know, because I only play my Wahoo world for zones.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, but you know what is on Wahoo world? There's a timer, actually, that indicates to you when the center of the map is moving.
True. This is true. And yes, that pole is there.
Okay, yes, we can see the pole on the map. Both teams getting in. We see a Splattershot Pro Forge for Moonlight with Nolan. Meanwhile, like much more like classic weapon picks on the side of the game. But we don't see a Forge Pro that often.
No. Very interesting. It's certainly not a bad pick, and I can never criticize any pro player myself. I am not that good at this game, so any choice that they've made is surely better than what I would. And we've got Targaryen mostly going down.
Yeah, it's just Martin in the corner with the splash, but Moonlight is going to open the score. And it looks like the Forge Pro is working pretty well for Moonlight. Moonlight is getting the picks, and they get 50 points right away.
Yeah, very nice. More than that, even. Now to 58.
Yeah,
and further. Crab Tank coming out, but not really looking in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be the end of that push for Moonlight. Targaryen getting back the control. That was a very big first blow by Moonlight.
Yeah.
Targaryen, they need to do something big if they want to get back in there.
Alright. So far, just making sure that they have the objective, collecting clams, but unfortunately, three of their members pushed pretty far back by the Venom missiles. And that is going to interrupt their pace that they had.
Yeah, it looks like Nango is looking to push up. The Kuda is deployed for Moonlight, but the Kuda is in a trap position.
Oh, two down though from Targaryen.
Yeah, very nice move to defend and stop that push. Nip it in the third. Still no points for Targaryen. Targaryen still looking to get anything going, and that's going to be punished. Targaryen, like, they get the picks, they manage to get the fight and get some back control, but when they get near the basket, they get completely destroyed by Moonlight.
Which, I mean, if you're going to have a defense, that's where it is needed the most, so...
Yeah, because this Moonlight is already with 2 balls, looking to move forward and score maybe some more. But I think I saw a Viper get behind them, and that Viper... Yeah,
there it is!
That's the hammer coming! Oh, he's going to be punished, but again, there is not going to be a push with all of that, and now it's Targaryen on the attack. They finally opened the basket, and finally they're in a position to put some point with the crab tank in there, applying pressure. They're going to be able to hold it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Looking to...
Nexus.
They just need one more clam.
One clam. Come on.
One clam. Oh, and they just
can't. One clam!
Oh.
The clutch defense by Moonlight, but Targaryen, suddenly they're completely back in the game. Both teams showing that they're able to do a very, very big push. And if Targaryen, like, they're going to need a push that's as big as the first one, just to, if they want to score again, like, and get the lead back. But either team, if they get a push as big, actually, they would get pretty much a KO. So
yeah, we're in about that territory.
It's all about, like, can you do that push? Can you get that? And you have a minute to do so.
Got some specials coming out. The hammer is able to get a pick.
Yeah, it's
just
like,
not quite enough. Using the tactical as a little bit of defense, but still going down. And Moonlight is looking to just defend here.
Yeah, that's all they have to do. And Targaryen, they don't have a pity clam. They have 10 seconds to make a super clam right here, right now.
That's a good point.
But guys, you need a super clam. You only have 5 clams within your whole team, and it's not all on the same guy.
Yep. Yeah.
No super clam, no overtime.
Hate to see it go that way, but yeah.
I mean, like, Moonlight was constantly putting Targaryen into a fight. Constantly making sure that, like, the moment they had the lead, they were constantly playing so that no team could play the objective. And, like, at some point it failed, and Targaryen got a good push, but not good enough, and then Moonlight, they just needed to deny things for 1 more minute, and that's all they did. And Targaryen not even able to assemble a super clam before the end of time. That's, like, kind of sad to see, but that's the game. Like, you don't always get overtime, and that was a very, very good first game by both teams.
It does sting a little bit less when it was it definitely Moonlight's doing that they weren't able to make that power clam. There was no nobody was slacking. It's just you couldn't do it in time, and it's shucks, you don't get any overtime.
I mean, at this level of play, nobody's slacking. We would know very fast if one player was slacking.
Right.
But this is not over. Yes, it's best of 3, but it's random maps. We are not waiting for a count pick. We are waiting for the next random map to come. And random map, we'll see. I mean, again, anything could happen, and that random map could change a lot of things. Both of these teams are very good in their own right, and having, like, that map that you want to have can really help you completely change the momentum of the game, of the set, and get things going your way.
Yeah, and I do believe you said both of these teams were pickups. Is that correct?
I don't know
Or
that they are teams. I'm not sure, but
okay.
I know these players, and so I can read from chat that Targaryen seems to be a pickup
Okay.
from people that know.
The people in the know.
Yeah.
The people that aren't me, then.
Oh, Moonlight is a team. Thank you. Okay, so Moonlight is a team, and a very
Okay.
correct team. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna feel shame that I didn't know Moonlight was a team. I'm bad at my job.
I don't.
But hey, you're stuck with me. So
Yeah, same.
I'm not sure why we're waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems like Moonlight needs a second for. Okay, no. Well, we're waiting for the game to randomly pick a map. That's not supposed to take map, but
The Switch is a little bit of an old system by now, you know.
Yeah. So, well, since we're waiting for the next map, what's the difference between a team and a pickup? A team is a group of people that play together regularly, and a pickup is just like 4 people that got together just for the occasion. And like some people will say they're a pickup, but they play together on the regular. Some people say they're a team, but it's the first time they play together. Honestly, doesn't matter as much. But like we like names and we like to label things. And now, speaking of names, we have the name of the next map.
Manta Maria. All right. This one is this one's less silly of a map to be playing Clan Blitz on, so very, very exciting here.
Yeah, it's the kind of map that I see like in map list, and I see people counter-picking and wanting to play on. Honestly, Manta Maria, on Clan Blitz especially, you have that block to go to the left. You have options, you have ledges, and the map looks good. So
honestly, the block on the left should be in every mode, though.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not anyone with any sort of influence over Nintendo, so they're not going to listen to me. But
yeah, honestly, like every tournament, someone is going to complain about the maps, and I'm kind of tired of it. Like it's the maps, we had to deal with it, and especially in a random map tournament, you have to deal with it. There's no escaping it, and that's what's fun with a random map tournament. Like it's like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? The map is constraining that way. Make the best of it. The map is symmetrical, so the map is not unfair anyways. You can say lots of things about the map, it's not unfair, and it's always going to be the best team that has the best chances of winning.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it is the game we all agreed to sit down and play together, so.
Yep.
And we see an early tactical here from Moonlight.
Yeah, Moonlight with a 96 deco, looking to get that Kraken action. Also with the carbon, I love to see a good carbon, and I can expect a very, very good carbon from Moonlight. We are starting with a wipeout!
Oh, unfortunate.
Getting wiped, and Moonlight is like right now collecting clans, painting everything, and the inkjet is already deployed. Moonlight is going to look to the score. That's done, the cooler is there, and Moonlight is looking to really establish themselves under the basket and score as many times as they can.
Already down 40 points. Very, very threatening lead early on. But only going down to 43 points.
Yeah, they got the wipe so fast, they didn't have any clans at the ready. So they had to like spend a lot of time picking up clans, and that cost them, and that's honestly why that push is quote unquote so small. I mean, it's still 2 super clans, and that's still pretty good, especially for group attacks.
It's 2 super clams and a regular clam, so just like a little bit harder for them to Targaryen to try and flip that.
Moonlight back at it.
Especially
Like,
when,
Moonlight getting every pick.
yeah,
Pick.
and even a trade will finish it off there.
Like Moonlight looked strong on Wahoo, but in here they look in full control of everything that's happening right now. And the Kraken is going to keep the jump along with the Inkjet, like making sure everything is suppressed on the side of Targaryen. It's 3 down, it's just Nexus with the Wiper. Nexus is going to have to wait. Or not getting a pick on Omega. Very nice pick, but
Very nice.
clams are getting in the basket. We are at 25. Moonlight has to go back to pick up some more clams. I mean, if Targaryen like gets control of the basket right now, that could be the end of that push, but Basil has something to say about that.
On a Wiper, not even looking the right direction and going down, shot in the back. Right strike's coming out now, but it looks like to me that all they can really manage is staving off the offensive push that keeps on coming. Not even that, we're just down to 2.
Yeah. It's like
And we have
Moonlight.
3 power clams on the side of Moonlight.
Yeah, Moonlight is like completely keeping Targaryen outnumbered disadvantage for the whole game. And as I say that, Moonlight has just 1 player down, and that Kraken didn't manage to get any pick from Nolan. So right now Targaryen are finally getting some momentum and getting into mid Draco, managing to get these grades, and once a good battling is in position in these grades,
oh
they
yeah,
can apply pressure, but right now Draco has to drop because again, Moonlight with the ballpoint, they have range advantage over them. And oh, wow, 2 picks on Moonlight. Again, Targaryen, they are getting the fights. They are still in there. Draco getting a trade. The Super Clan is going to be on the side of Targaryen, and Targaryen, with 1 minute left, they are finally in a position to attack. That's going to be a super jump in for Martin, and that's going to be maybe, yes, they open that basket.
Alright, now let's see how they can capitalize on it if they can. Oh no, unfortunately going down to the carbon roller. Yeah, they're really only going to get the 1 power clam in.
Yeah, that's just a 1 power clam, and that was their pity clam. So now Targaryen, again, as in the last game, they have 30 seconds to make a ball. They need a super clam, and they need to mount an attack. They have just 6 clams between them. They need 8 on 1 player, and they have 20 seconds left.
And Moonlight doing a fairly good job trying to maintain the paint control and deny clams from Targaryen so that overtime just never happens. And it's looking like...
They don't have the clams again!
Yeah!
Jump. Well, that's a way to prevent overtime, I guess.
It is.
And that's going to be GG's Moonlight with a statement. That's a very commanding win by Moonlight. But again, Targaryen, they are going to losers bracket. They are not done with this tournament yet. Lots is going to happen. We have lots of teams registered for this tournament, and it's going to be a very, very good one. And we will show you the rest of it right after this short break.